couldn't be more excited. As a big fan of the series and a collector of Resident Evil goodies, it was just, well, I had to pick up this Resident Evil Collector's Edition, which includes a Chris Redfield statue, a Steelbook, some DLC, and various other bits of goodies. They stick into the themes of previous Resident Evil Collector's Editions with the Resident Evil 2 remakes and Resident Evil 3 remake. The box makes itself look like a crate, which is a nice touch because it helps fit into the theme of the game. So this one's on PS4, but it's forwards compatible or backwards compatible, whichever way you want to look at, on PlayStation 5. So whether you get the Xbox One version or the PS4 version, if you get or got a next gen console, it will also play on that. So that's a nice touch, and it won't cost you anything extra. So let's take a spinneroony of the box. So there we go. There's the contents on the inside. We've got a map of the village. We've got a Steelbook. We've got a Chris Redfield statue, an art book, a cloth map, obviously some DLC, and some other various bits and bobs. So let's take off the sleeve carefully. I'll try not to rip it, and we'll see what's in the box. So the sleeve is off. Where's the front of this crate? Oh, here with this. So it opens up like a cool box. Zoom out so you can actually see it a bit better. So I'll lift up the camera so you can have a look at the sides. Comes up the art book, whatever it is, on the top. So first up then, stiff in that box, giggity. So it's a Resident Evil Village Traveller's Record. Okay, so I don't want to show too much of maybe what's in this book for spoiler purposes, so I'll go through first few pages. So there's some screenshots of the introduction of the game, which you've likely seen in the trailer. The Village of Shadows, the creepy ass nursery rhyme. Some concept art there. There's in a winter's house, Chris Redfield with baby Rosie. And we've got, also I won't go too far ahead, but we're seeing all this in the trailers, beginning of the game and whatnot. Chris, Ethan, the faceless hero, Mia, baby Rose and whatnot. And there's some screenshots, concept arts of the village. I won't go past any further because I think there will be some spoilers in this art book, so I won't reveal them here. So what's this? Oh, it's an art print, so you can frame that if you wish. Here's the cloth map. This is going to be big, I reckon. Oh, I was going to I'll take it out. I'll never be able to fold it back in, but I'll give it a go. I've carefully taken it out of the packaging. It feels really nice and smooth, that does. It's not like a cheap paper or anything. That's a proper, like, almost cleaning cloth material. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it like that. Oh, do you know what? I'm sure I can fold it one way, but... So, I'll keep it like that so I can show you in two halves. Castle Dimitrescu there. House I can't say it. Benevento. So, probably wrong. Heisenberg. At the bottom there, there's a lake. A mill, stronghold, and other various pieces. And there's the infamous umbrella-like logo. So there you go. That's a sizable cloth map, and if you had a big enough frame, that would look awesome. So that's a size of it there. So it's very big. So let's plonk you over here. And this is the DLC code for the Trauma Pack, which includes a Samurai Edge weapon, a found footage filter, the tape recorder from RE7 as well as the Go Tell Aunt Rhodey theme music, Mr. Everywhere weapon charm. You can also get another charm as well for your handgun and shotgun. You unlock the Village of Shadows difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty of the game, but you can unlock that anyway by finishing the game modes, by the campaign and whatnot, so it's not tied behind this content, thankfully. And the Tragedy of Ethan Winters art book, so coolio. And here is the Steelbook. Let's get the cellophane off. Don't always struggle with the cellophane. It's supposed to be easier, but I need to slid out. So, cool cardboard sleeve there with the symbol you've seen in many trailers. Back of the artwork, Lady Dimitrescu, the werewolf, her castle, and whatnot. Here's a Steelbook, similar art style to that of the sleeve. Inside there you got a code for reverse. Yay. Played with beta, wasn't overly impressed at all. It's been delayed into the summer, but I mean, I'll give it a benefit of the day when it releases. I won't completely write it off yet. And there's the game disc, which obviously, as I said, this also works on PS5, as does the Xbox One on Xbox Series X/S. So, I think that covers all that little tiny bits and bobs. Let's get to a Chris Redfield statue figurine thingy, shall we? So here's the box. Inside the box with a Chris Redfield figurine, like the Leon and Jill ones before. I assume this will come with some light assembly work. So as I take it out of the box, it's likely that I will pause the video as I terribly aim to piece everything together. It's well packaged. Looks like it's high quality already, so let's cut with sellotape. It almost looks like an action figure. Oh, that is really good quality. Similar to, obviously, the Leon and Jill figurines. That looks mint. Oh, he's even got his grips at the bottom of his shoes as well. That's really high quality. It might even be higher quality than previous figurines. So let's get Chris on the stands, shall we? Oh. There's his handgun, which we've got to the silencer, which we've got to put into his hand. Even that's a good detail. These sellotape everywhere and these packaging. Jesus Christ. There we go. Shows at least it's secure. And there's an infamous looking wolf emblem. Chris Field's name on there. So I'll attempt to put this handgun in his hand. Pretty much straightforward. Sometimes they can be oddly and overly tricky. So we've got to put him on his base. There we go. There's Chris Redfield on his base. Let's take a closer look. Looks absolutely mint, I have to say. Unbiased opinion, of course, but texture is fantastic. Really good. Okay, so that is all the contents in this collector's edition. So, quick recap: we get Chris Redfield figurine statue. We get a copy of the game, the Steelbook case and the sleeve. We get obviously reverse with it, some DLC. We get this art print, Traveller's Record, which I'm sure on a box this was called the Tragedy of Ethan Winters, but obviously changed it. And also big ass map of the village. Well, that, my friends, concludes this video unboxing. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, please consider to comment, like, share, subscribe and all that malarkey. You can also follow me on Twitter at SolidAsSnake, same as my YouTube username. And also, I've reviewed Resident Evil Village already for Game Boy. So if you want to check out my review, I'll put a link to that in the description and the comment section below. So, have you been enjoying Resident Evil Village? If you have done, let us know in the comments section below. And if you've not played it yet, you're going to have a blast. So, that said, my friends, thanks for watching and peace out.